Hello, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another video. So today we are talking about the best purchases that I made in 2021 and I wanted to talk about them. I know we're already almost through the month of January, which is absolutely crazy to me, but I wanted to share these with you because these are all things that I found myself reaching for. Most of these on a daily basis, things I use in the day, during the night, in the middle of the day, all throughout the day. All of these are several different types of items that I absolutely love, and I see myself using these as long as I can because they are that good. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the category of beauty, and first I wanted to talk about this Aveeno Eczema Therapy Itch Relief Balm. So I have never suffered from eczema, and in December, very randomly, I started getting these little like spots in random places all over my body. They almost look like a mosquito bite, but they were much smaller than a general mosquito bite, and they itched so badly. Nothing I did would help the itching go away. They would get red and irritated because I would be scratching them and I could not figure out what this was. So I ended up sending a picture to my dermatologist and he told me that it was a form of papular eczema. Now I had never heard of this, so I was researching like crazy and I found this product. So this, like I said, it's by Aveeno. It's actually accepted by the National Eczema Association, and this is a very thick balm. However, it feels so soothing on the skin. It has colloidal oatmeal in it, which is great for your skin. It soothes redness, it soothes itching, and I noticed a huge, almost immediate difference in my skin when I started using this. Now, even if you don't have eczema but you suffer from really dry and you have sensitive skin, then I would definitely give this a go because it is amazing. It's definitely thicker, but if you prefer something that's a little lighter than this, they also make this in a lotion form, which is not nearly as thick. It's more like a cream versus a balm, but at night I would literally lather myself in this and I would wake up in the morning feeling so relieved. Next up, I wanted to talk about a beauty product that I've actually used this for quite a long time. I used up one of the palettes and then I got another one. I actually got this as a gift for Christmas in 2020, and this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit and Sculpture. First of all, the packaging is gorgeous. It's rose gold. Hourglass, why I love them first of all is because they have always been cruelty free. They started out cruelty free. Nothing has ever changed. They have a very bold stance on being cruelty free, which I greatly admire, and how luxurious their products are, how they feel on your skin is amazing, and this palette is absolutely beautiful. So you have different types of products in here. You have two highlighting like powders, so you can use them to set your makeup, and then they also give you just like a touch of like life to your face. They have a little bit of light with them. And then this one is a highlighter, and then we have the bronzer and then two blushes. So this palette, I find myself reaching for this every single day, and I literally mean I use this every single day. So I will mix the two powders right here together. On a day that I want a little bit of a lighter highlight, I will use this highlight. Both blushes are gorgeous. This one is more of a kind of like a peachy tone. I know in here it looks very bright, but once you apply it on your skin, it is more muted. It's beautiful. It gives you a natural peachy flush. And then this one is actually not this one. This is a plum color, and in the fall and winter, I love using this because it's a little bit more dark. It's a little bit more moody. And then for the bronzer, this is my favorite bronzer of all time. If you are not a fan of matte bronzers and you like something that's a little bit more glowy and gives a little bit more light to your face, then you definitely need to try out that bronzer, which they do sell all these products on their own. But if you are looking for a palette that can take you from day to night, that you can stick in your travel bag or maybe even your purse. That's super compact, like this is pretty thin and pretty small, and it lasts for a long time. The very first bronzer that I actually bought from Hourglass, it lasted me, oh my goodness, I want to say like almost 2 years, and to me that's amazing. They're pricier products, but the quality you cannot beat. Moving on to a perfume. So this has quickly become my signature scent. I wear it every single day. People are always asking me, what perfume do you have on? It smells so good. And I tell them it's the Coco Mademoiselle, and this is actually the intense version. They make a regular version, but I find that this one lasts a little bit longer, and it's beautiful, it's classy. And most Chanel perfumes I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like they're targeted towards kind of an older audience or older consumer group, but this one I feel like is a little bit younger, but yet it's more grown up. It's feminine, but also a little bit musky. Something about this, I love it, and I love reaching for it. I love the bottle. It's very classy and chic, and definitely something that I'm going to wear for years and years. My last beauty product is a hair product. Now, I've spoken about this several times, but it had to make it into this video because, again, whenever I do my hair, whenever I get out of the shower, this is the first thing that goes on my hair. So this is the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. It strengthens, it's a heat protector, and it reduces frizz. So this is what it looks like. They have recently kind of repackaged their items. So this bottle is actually recyclable, and it has no sulfates, parabens, or phthalates. It's vegan and cruelty-free. This smells like a dream. I've mentioned more than once that I wish they would make this into a perfume because it smells that good. And this does everything you want it to. It makes your hair easier to comb through. It strengthens your hair. It protects your hair from heat, no matter if you're going to blow dry, straighten, curl your hair. And this is something that you do put on to damp hair. I would not recommend using it on dry hair, but I love this hair product. It's the only hair product that I use most of the time, and I find that it's the only hair product that I really need. Okay, moving on to another sort of beauty item. This is my Dyson Airwrap. Now, this is something, because I am so particular about my hair, it's something that I try to style every single day. I really like to invest in high quality tools and products. And I kept seeing this and I kept debating. I was like, would I really use that? Would I not use it? Would I end up not using it? And I use this almost every single day. It's absolutely amazing. And what kind of veered me away at first from getting it is some people said that, well, you might as well just use a regular curling iron if you're going to curl your hair, or you might as well just use your blow dryer instead of spending that on an air wrap. But this gives you a totally different look. So I have used it on my hair today, and I love how it looks. My hair feels healthier, it feels shinier, it feels thicker, it gives your hair more life. And this look, I like it because it kind of reminds me of the 70s. It's like a very like blown out look, like big waves, big loose waves, and I absolutely love this. If you have been on the fence about deciding to buy this, I would say go for it. It's worth the investment. It's a very high quality tool, and it gives you so much volume. There's different attachments. So this is my favorite one. This is like the thicker curling attachment, and this is what I used on my hair today. And for your bangs, it just gives you that really cute kind of like blown out, like blown away type of look. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Very, very feminine looking. And then also, so it comes with this little cute travel bag. And then in here you get so many different attachments. You actually get the blowout attachment, which actually, instead of using this round brush attachment, I like to use this brush looking one. And to me, it gives you a more voluminous look, especially if you stick it here right at your roots and you start pulling your hair up and out. It gives you such volume, so beautiful. And then it also comes with a thinner curling wand. I think it's in here, yeah. It's this thinner curling wand. This gives you a little bit of a tighter curl. So there are so many ways to change this up and to make your hair look however you want it to look. And this color, this was the limited edition. I cannot remember the exact color. I want to say it was like a Parisian blue or something along those lines with like the copper, and I love it. And I'm not sure if they're still selling this exact color combination. If not, their traditional colors are, I believe it's a gray with a kind of magenta color right here, but so worth the investment and one of the best hair tools, probably the best hair tool I've ever used. Okay, moving on to my favorite accessory of 2021 and 2022. These are my sunglasses. Now, I have never found a pair of sunglasses that truly spoke to me, that I was just absolutely crazy about and I couldn't live without them. But these sunglasses, something about them, they are very, very classy. They're chic. They're kind of a rectangular take on the aviator trend. So these are by Versace. I actually got these at Sunglass Hut, and I was gonna see if it had the name of the model on here. It does not, but of course everything will be linked down below. And this pair of sunglasses is kind of a black to gray fade, and then they are polarized. So this is what they look like. I absolutely love these. I don't know what it is about them, but I think they're very, very flattering. They fit my face, which is a feat in and of itself because I have a very narrow face. And I was surprised to see that the size of these is actually 59, which generally that size is pretty big on me, but I think these fit me better because they wrap just a little bit, ever so slightly right here, so it doesn't look like they're sticking straight off my face and overwhelming all of my facial features. But this is such a classy and classic pair of sunglasses. I highly recommend these. I love that they're not super heavy either. They're kind of, I would say like they're a mid-weight sunglass, and the nose piece is super, super comfortable. And the legs are like super important to me also because I don't like anything that's very gaudy or ornate. And these have a little bit of a design. Most Versace sunglasses kind of have more designs on them, but these are a little bit more minimalistic, which I really like. And then the other thing that I really like about these sunglasses is the double bridge. Something about a double bridge is really flattering to me, but definitely my favorite pair of sunglasses that I have ever purchased. Next up, I wanted to talk about my favorite tumbler. So I ordered this off of Amazon. You can also get these at Target. So this is by the brand Reduce. This is a kind of a baby pink color. I think it's called Cotton is the color. And then it comes with this little straw and it comes with a handle attached. I love this tumbler. I'm someone who's kind of has an obsession with tumblers and cups. I don't know what it is about them, but I feel like I can never have enough. But ever since I've been using this one, it's the only one that I have been reaching for. It keeps your water cold for a very long time, which if you're someone that loves a great ice cold glass of water, then this is definitely something you need. It also comes in various colors, and this one I loved because of the baby pink, and then it also has a rose gold metal bottom. But definitely one of the best things that you can buy if you like having cold drinks. You can put your smoothies in here, any type of like green juice or water, any cold drink you can put into this tumbler. And I love the size of it also. This is 40 ounces, and I try to get in 3 of these a day. I've actually been doing really, really well, so I'm very proud of myself because that was one of my goals, to drink more water, because most of us, I'm sure, could definitely use that goal in 2022. So if that is one of your goals in 2022, then definitely go check this out. Moving on to shoes. So I got these for Christmas. I specifically requested these, and it's kind of amazing to me how every trend that goes out of fashion always makes its way back into fashion. And these are so cute. These are the ultra mini version Uggs, and they are brand new for, I think they just released this pair in 2021, and the color is chestnut. The interior is like a cream color. These are so comfortable. They bring me back to kind of my junior high and high school days when I would wear these with like a denim mini skirt and like a Hollister polo, like a little lace cami underneath. That was my go-to outfit. I remember it very distinctly. And these are so cute. They're comfortable. I wear them like just lounging around the house. I have worn them out and about with outfits. And I've actually liked pairing them with jeans and like a really cute turtleneck sweater. Or if I'm at home lounging, I'll have like a sweatshirt on, a pair of joggers, and I love how they look. And something about them, I know a lot of people think Uggs clothes are kind of unflattering and they're fat, which they have a, you know, like a fatter shape. But to me, they kind of emphasize like they make your legs look thinner to me. I think because you have something a little bit chunkier on your feet, then your leg looks a little bit slimmer. So I don't know, you either love or hate them, but it's definitely a love from me. Okay, so we have our last two items. So the first one is actually this coat, which I will insert a clip of me wearing this coat. So this is from Abercrombie. It's a mid-length parka jacket. It has a super cute fuzzy hood, and I actually purchased one of these in 2017 because I made a trip to Washington, and it was going to be Washington DC, and the weather was going to be freezing, and I'm not used to that, so I wanted to invest in a high quality coat. And that coat that I ended up purchasing for that trip was the warmest, most comfortable coat that I have ever purchased. And Abercrombie is absolutely amazing for their outerwear. They have so many different styles depending on what you like. They have faux leather, they have biker jackets, they have parkas, they have short, mid-length, longer ones, trench coats, drapey trench coats. I mean, like everything, anything you could ever want in regards to outerwear, Abercrombie has it. And so that one eventually did wear out because I wore it like crazy all winter long from 2017 to 2020. And then in 2021, I wanted to invest in a new one, so I purchased this one. And this is water resistant. Like I said, it keeps you really, really warm. If you go into a restaurant or if you go inside after wearing this, I guarantee you'll start sweating and you have to take it off because it is so warm. And I also love this hood. I love the gray fur that's on it, and they kind of change this up every year, just depending on the year. They kind of change the color of fur, and this is last year's version, but I will link their latest version down below. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about something that's actually not a physical item, but it is a subscription service. So that is Spotify. Now, Spotify, I used to have a Spotify account quite a while ago, and then I canceled my account, and recently I opened it back up, and I was so happy that I did because I love music. It's a huge part of my life, and music is amazing how no matter what your mood is, if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're excited, if you're feeling down, there's always a type of music that will make you feel better. And some of my favorite playlists actually on Spotify have been the Italian music. I love Italian music. I find it so soothing, it's romantic, and especially if you're cooking like some pasta and you're just enjoying yourself, you're in the kitchen, you're having fun, I love listening to that. And then also one of my favorite playlists has been chill tracks, and that has it's kind of like dancing type music, but it's more soothing, and I really, really love that channel. But of course there are genres upon genres upon genres on Spotify, so no matter what your taste, there's something for you. You can also go follow playlists, download playlists, and I think it's a wonderful subscription service. And because I am a master's student, I get a little bit of a discount for being a student, which is amazing. So that does conclude all of my best purchases that I made in 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and click that follow button if you love lifestyle, beauty, and fashion content. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.